Great. So the stone soul house was designed as a place of permanence. It was the second house that our clients have designed and built for themselves with an architect. And the first house was a very big disappointment for them because it really just didn't stand the test of time. It was sort of cracking and deteriorating very quickly. And after about 5 years, it became clear to them that they really needed to redesign a home and put the money into the quality. And so quality was really the underlying principle of this house.
We were encouraged to do things well and properly and to the best.
We'll just sort of talk you through the floor plans. The house is on 1,500 square metres, which is a double block, but it was actually a double block when they purchased it. So from the street, we have the garage entry, which leads into a laundry and a mud room. The pedestrian entry is through a long, narrow space, which when you enter through into the building, you turn left and right, and you're greeted with these double height basement courtyards, which we've planted plane trees in them that will actually grow up sort of 2 or 3 stories through the space. And that's sort of a defining feature of the house, these atrium courtyards, which separate the spaces, and they also create the zoning within the building. This wing over here is the study and library for the adults. Here we have the kitchen and the butler's pantry, family sort of meals area, another atrium courtyard space. This is the family TV area, a more formal sitting area for guests, and formal dining area, and a lap pool. The basement is actually not for cars because there was a flood overlay, and we would have had to use a very unsightly sort of bund to get into the basement. So it's really consisting of a gym, 2 courtyard spaces, a spare bedroom, and a children's rumpus room with a lot of additional storage space. The first floor has the children's bedrooms, a children's communal study area, and then another wing, which is the parents' bedroom area. So from the street, the house is quite a large house, and the residents' monolithic presence is broken up by a datum line, which separates the materials of the limestone on the lower level and the brick on the upper level. And we've also set back the first floor just to try and set back the height of the building. As we move through the space, the long void into the entrance is designed to sort of draw you through the space. We've created a curve at the front elevation just to soften up the presence and the monolithic nature of the stone. There are lots of slides, so we're sort of going through them quite quickly. We actually commissioned artist John Young for this painting in the entrance, which he designed sort of specifically after working with the family, and it's really designed to sort of draw you through the space, which the space has sort of been designed to be quite neutral, quite a limited colour palette of the stone and the timber, and then the pops of colours on the artwork bring you through into the space. This is from the entry zone, where this is sort of looking left, and you can see one of the basement courtyards. Moving further through the space, the staircase here wraps up from basement through ground to the first floor. And it connects to the outside. Sort of at every point, we've taken the opportunity to connect to the outside. The datum line separating the 2 materials is continued both inside and outside. And that was quite an important detail to us. So this is from the stairwell, just showing that sort of datum line. And on the other side of the stairs, it's the render. So it's the sort of the 3 main materials. This is sort of from the entrance space, turning back through, looking towards the kitchen, and we've just created an arched space, which again, sort of draws you through into the space, but it also sort of reflects back on the curve on the front elevation, and also helps just to separate the family sort of living area behind there. This is in the foreground is actually the greenery growing up from the basement courtyard, and that's the staircase beyond there. Here it's sort of from the kitchen, and again just showing the punctuation of these green spaces throughout, which are helping to separate the zoning, but also just bringing that sort of landscape into the building. So this is that deep sort of curved area. Again, yeah, it's really, there's a lot of stone used in the space, and we've put timber on the ceiling just to sort of soften it up, but a series of zones that this is the formal sitting room where they would bring their guests sort of before dinner, and we've used these custom made
pivot screens which close completely and open. They allow you to basically close that space off, as you could see. All that was custom designed. Actually, most of the furniture, the rugs were all custom designed. Most of the furniture was made here. Joiny pools were all designed and made here.
The house is actually also made of all 3 floors are concrete. So there's hydronic heating throughout the slab, and the roof is also concrete. And we've got the solar tiles on the whole roof. So sustainability was a huge consideration for these clients, and we've tried to bring that through. We've tried to sort of conceal the services where possible. The air supply is coming through some very discreet lineal slot diffusers in the ceiling. Minimal sort of punctuations on the ceiling as wherever possible. All of the detailing has been custom designed, sort of down to the brass handrails, joinery pools.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Gosh, that goes quickly.
Yeah. Let's just keep going through
We'll
it.
just keep going through it. Skylights in the kitchen zone. This is the dining area, which the
Table and light was designed by us.
yeah, but the entire sort of corner of that wall opens up to the outdoor pool area. The outdoor terrace was designed. Oh, this is the parent sort of library zone and the study area. Powder room. The outdoor terrace, the winter terrace with the fireplace. And this is the lap pool. You can sort of see that datum.
It's a 25-metre lap pool with its own GT stripe.
Yeah.
He's a big swimmer.
So it was really a home that was designed sort of to be that forever home. Generational home was something that was sort of spoken about quite often. And this is the basement courtyard sort of, which brings light and ventilation into the basement. And these trees will also grow up through the 3 stories. First floor children's living library area and parents.
Master bedroom.
Oh,
walk-in robe.
Nearly
Ensuite.
Ensuite. I just want to show the garage. The garage was custom designed as a pivot because the weight of the stone didn't allow us to use a normal sort of garage door. So we worked with them at the builders LBA to make sure that everything was going to be, an exceptional experience for our clients, and
outcome. Yeah,
they're very happy with the result. Thank you.